morning. Do you remember the first 9 months of your life inside your mother's womb, aka uterus? I do. And let me tell you, it was the best time ever. That's me. Fetus. I live in a private 10-star luxury condominium. 10-star. Not all was a 5-star. With a private swimming pool called amniotic fluid. Remember, I'm an anatomy professor. I swam freestyle. Backstroke. Breaststroke. And of course, my favorite, Michael Phelps, butterfly. Food and oxygen came free because of the umbilical cord of my mom to me. I was the first Marites chismoso. I was eavesdropping on my parents when I heard they talked about me. What should we call him? Let's call him Joel, which means the Lord is God. Then came October 20, 1960, a date of infamy. At 10:20 in the morning, 10:20, 10:20:60. What a coincidence, right? After my morning swim, I got tired. And I took a nap, and then suddenly, I was smart enough to know I recognized the scalpel. OMG for Dr. G. I saw the scalpel on the abdominal pelvic region of my mom. And I saw the person holding the scalpel. I recognized, OMG, that's my aunt. Her name is Dr. Teofila Sarabia Gamo. She was the obstetrician. Which one? Negros Oriental Provincial Hospital. Because she happens to be the director of the hospital. Libre. It was a futile part on my part. And I don't have to, I was holding it to my dear placenta. I said, no, I'm going to stay here forever. I was forcibly evicted from my condominium without my informed consent. They didn't even ask my opinion. You want to stay there forever? Yeah. Why not? Right? From now on, I have suffered from what they call post-traumatic cesarean disorder. That's a joke. There's no such thing, right? That day, my journey began, guided by my mom, my dad, and Aunt Teofila, or we call Aunt Philly. I eventually landed in Sillimanian kindergarten, where I learned to pray directly to God. No more going to the priest, even though I was more Catholic. Right? I don't even up to now. Why did my mom send for Protestants? Why not St. Paul or St. Louis? I learned to speak English, despite thinking in Bisaya. Every time I go to kindergarten, ako pa i-translate. Bisaya to English. Nga naman, all my classmates, Susan, Bobo, Anfa, they were all speaking in English because their parents were working here. It is in Silvan where I first encountered our motto, Via Veritas Vita, the truth and the life. It has shaped my faith and values for life. My mom, ever determined, I'm a mama's boy by the way, woke me up at 4 in the morning to study. She even bought my perfect spelling scores for 25 cents, enough to buy an ice candy. And I remember, my mom would always say, I would sleep at 8 and then I would wake up at 4. She pushed me to be the best in whatever I do. And then later on, I have this friend. This friend of mine is Albert Einstein. Do you know him? He's my friend. And this morning, I texted him. I said, Albert, what do I share with my audience today? And he said, tell them, imagination is more superior to what? Knowledge. Knowledge is limited, But imagination is what? Limitless. Just like the story of my young man, stay there, right? Amazing. Okay? I bring that imagination to my classroom. Because I teach at UCLA, School of Medicine, and of course, the School of Nursing in the West Coast. I am a stand-up comedian because I'm standing. I become a sitting comedian because I'm sitting. I can create jokes. I make my students laugh, activate the brain's limbic system, and it is the seat of your emotions. So when you say, I love you with all my heart, that's not true, that's fake news. It should be, I love you with all my limbic system. Why are you laughing? Now, what is inside the limbic system? It's called the hippocampus. And the hippocampus is where you create and store long-term memory. Right? Long-term memory. So when you're happy, you learn more. When you're sad, it's hard. If your boyfriend makes up with you, hindi na ko katulog. Ibulagat ko sa aking boyfriend. To give back to Silliman, I propose the following. Number one, establish the Silliman Center for Excellence, Teaching, Learning, Innovation, and Research to elevate our standards in the world, standing for universities all over the world. I was inspired by my experience at Harvard's Derek Bolt Center for Training and Learning, where I learned and where I got a grade of 97%. Di man din ni Harvard. Promote mental health awareness and suicide prevention in memory of my 23-year-old son, Miguel. Support the family first concept, especially for overworked immigrant families, especially nurses. They have 3 jobs for it. Get only 1 job and be the best father and mother that you can be. Build a world state-of-the-art cross-anatomy lab at the Silliman Medical School, sharing what I've learned from teaching at UCLA. Time will come with AI. They will teleport me from California to here. You will dissect it out virtually. To those who believe in me, past President Gamo of Silliman Alumni Chapter in California, Lourdes Patrimony, is she here? Would you like to please be recognized? If she's here. Rachel Siron, that's one. Evangeline Manhares, Betsy Myrtle Engo, and Noella Goulart. They were the ones who encouraged me to continue. Thank you so much for your attention. And above all, I also thank God for the gift of life, my parents, my brother Alex, who sacrificed himself studying in Manila. He graduated with mechanical engineering course here in Silliman. Tiapole, my relatives, and of course my classmates who are here, and my friends. My incredible wife, Ethel. Thank you. Our children, Melissa and Jeff, and my angel in heaven, Miguel. I hope you don't mind. We're only given 3 minutes, but I would like to sing a song. I'd like to dedicate a song to all of you. Okay, Robert? When you leave the halls of Silliman, roam the world, or near and far, still the faith and truth she gave us will remain our guiding star. Daghang salamat, mabuhay